Hey everyone, today I want to talk to you about a game series that has been on my mind for a while. Just like with Jak and Daxter, there aren't many high quality reviews of these games, and I want to be the one to tell you how great they are. Therefore, I thought it would be wise to start at the beginning. Jordan Mechner attended Yale University and wrote several Apple II games which he submitted for publication, but got denied. He then spent 2 years on a project named Karateka, which was his first published game in 1984. In 1989, he'd go on to work on his second published project, Prince of Persia, which I am here to talk about today. Starting up the game, you play as a character known only as the Prince. The game just drops you in a room with no direction on where to go and no tutorial on how to do anything. You just gotta figure it out for yourself in these kinds of games, and I personally didn't grow up with a Super Nintendo or an NES, so I am very bad at this. However, it's not just me. This game has horrendous control. There's a delay for everything, including walking, jumping, crouching, and even swinging your sword. This isn't even my footage. I had to grab someone else's video of a speedrun just to get any sort of gameplay, because I could not for the life of me beat this game. Did I mention there are traps as well? Because there are. I'm pretty sure there's a trap in every room, whether it be floors falling out from beneath you or a weight trying to crush you. It will guarantee that you will die. A lot. There's even fall damage. Fall damage. Which means that if you fall through a trap, you will die instantly and have to start over from the beginning of the floor. So mixing these traps with horrible controls and delays is not good game design. Oh yeah, if you're wondering about the plot, well, the prince is thrown into the palace dungeons, which he has to escape in order to rescue the princess, who has been kidnapped by an evil vizier named Javar. Sound familiar? In the PC version, you have 60 minutes to save her, but in the Super Nintendo version, it's extended to 120, due to the harder and longer levels. Which means that on top of all the fall damage, bad controls, and traps, there's now a time limit. It's just Aladdin. It's just a plot to Aladdin, with some minor changes, but it's clear that Aladdin got inspired by Prince of Persia in some way or another. Aladdin is one of my favorite Disney movies, so that makes this plot pretty damn awesome. To me. All it's missing is a genie, a monkey, and a magic carpet. One thing that I do love about this game is how real the animation looks. Jordan Mechner got his brother to film himself doing all the motions so Jordan could use it as a reference. It's not necessarily motion capture, because it's just referencing a video, not directly animating on top of it, but still, for 1989, this is damn impressive. Another thing that I love is how influential this game was for other developers. If it weren't for this game, we would have never gotten great games like Tomb Raider or Flashback. There are people who actually look at this game to teach themselves how to program and animate platformers by reverse engineering the game. It's actually very interesting how gaming history has been impacted by this. In conclusion, I don't really like the game, but the plot was awesome since it was definitely an inspiration for Aladdin, but the controls are not worth it. I'm glad I got to play it and witness history being made because the game may be horrible, but it left behind quite a legacy. I hope you all have an amazing day or night, whenever you're watching, and as always, take care.